Welcome to State of the Offense, your unbiased coverage of your favorite team's offense, the New England Patriots. As we approach training camp, I believe that Patriot fans should have higher expectations of their offense going into the season. Last year, the Patriots finished 26th in total offense, 20th in passing, 24th in rushing, and 17th in scoring, which earned them an 8-9 record. Most fantasy football shows will only mention skill players, but at State of the Offense, we look at the entire offensive unit. We start in the trenches by analyzing the condition of the offensive line. Starting left tackle Trent Brown graded at an 85 and played 98% of the snaps in 17 games. His 85 rating was the 10th best left tackle in the NFL. Brown is 30 and entering a contract year. His long-term future with New England is very much in doubt. 2022 first-round pick left guard Cole Strange was a surprise pick when he was taken out of Chattanooga with the 29th pick overall as a guard, but he produced well at a 75 rating and he played 93% of the snaps and in all 17 games. These are pretty good numbers for a rookie from a smaller school. His ranking as a rookie was the 13th ranked starting left guard in the league, so the future appears to be bright for Strange entering his second year. Starting center David Andrews is entering his 8th season with the Patriots. He was the 6th best center in the game with a grade of 84 and a snap share of 74% in 14 games played. Andrews is under contract through next year, and he is also 30, like Trent Brown. Mike Onwenu is back at the right guard position. He tied left tackle Trent Brown with an 85 grade as the best Patriot offensive lineman. He played 100% of the snaps in all 17 games, and he rated as the 5th best right guard in the league. Onwenu's contract is up after 23, and at age 25, he will be highly sought after in free agency, unless the Patriots sign him to an extension this year. Right tackle Riley Reef was signed to a one-year deal from Chicago. Last year, Reef only played 8 games for the Bears and had a 50% snap share. He was the 23rd rated right tackle in the NFL. How badly did quarterback Mac Jones miss Josh McDaniel in 2022? Well, all of his statistics dropped, and he was sacked more in 3 less games played. New offensive coordinator Bill O'Brien is back with the organization after a 12-year absence. O'Brien coached at Jones's alma mater, Alabama, for 2 years, with Bryce Young being the best quarterback in college football. Question is, what can he do for Jones? O'Brien had some good offenses in Houston, with Deshaun Watson as a quality quarterback under his tutelage. O'Brien also has about a 20-year experience advantage over last year's play caller Matt Patricia. I fully expect to see the Mac Jones I saw at Alabama and the Mac Jones I saw in 2021 as a rookie. I think that the 2022 season was just a bunch of bad situations that just continuously stacked on top of each other. Mac is currently the quarterback 27 in fantasy. He should be available in the last round of your draft. In 2 quarterback or super flex leagues, I think that Jones may have a respectable year and be a decent quarterback too. In dynasty leagues, you can get him for a cheap price. He is not a running threat, so his fantasy football upside is limited. The wide receiver group added Juju Smith-Schuster from the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs this offseason. Juju is the 44th wide receiver drafted. He's currently going in the 10th round at pick 117. Devontae Parker has just signed a contract extension that keeps him under contract through 2025. In fantasy, he is the wide receiver 85, which means that he will be available in the last round as well. Second-year wide receiver Tyquan Thornton, a 2022 second-round pick, is the other starting wide receiver. He is super fast, and I like Thornton coming out of Baylor. He is currently the 59th wide receiver drafted, and he's getting taken in the 14th round at pick 161 overall. I expect Bill O'Brien to create more than 48 opportunities for Tyquan Thornton going into 2023. If Mac Jones gets better, a speed guy like Thornton will get a chance to make plenty of plays. Of all the wide receivers on the Patriots, Tyquan is the one who excites me most. The Patriots lost tight end Jonnu Smith to Atlanta, but they bring back the reliable veteran Hunter Henry. Patriots only threw 97 combined passes to the tight ends last year. The Patriots do run a fair amount of two tight end sets. Last year, Henry had a 75.8 snap share, and Jonnu Smith had a 40.2% snap share. In the offseason, the Patriots signed Mike Gesicki away from Miami. Gesicki is a much more talented receiver than what Jonnu Smith was, but I have a hard time seeing a combined total of much more than 100 targets going to tight ends in this offense. Although both are good players, I don't like their situation in this offense. Gesicki is getting drafted as the tight end 19, and Henry is falling to tight end 35. Hunter Henry is currently listed as the starter on the depth chart, and he's a more complete tight end who will be on the field more than Gesicki. Right now, neither one of them is worth drafting in redraft league. Gesicki is going in the 14th round, though. Ramondre Stevenson emerged as an elite fantasy running back in his second season with the Patriots. The retirement of James White, coupled with Ty Montgomery's injury, placed Stevenson as the receiving back as well as the primary runner. He was second on the team in receiving targets at 88. He combined for over 1,400 scrimmage yards. Stevenson is currently going as the 13th running back in fantasy as the 35th pick overall. A late third round pick for Ramondre is a fair value, but the Patriots are notorious for using multiple running backs in committees. Second-year running back Pierre Strong is the backup to Stevenson. Strong also has big playability. He was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. He had 10 carries for 100 yards. His production should not be ignored. He also averaged over 2 receiving targets a game in December. Strong is going undrafted right now, but there are 249 vacated snaps available by the departure of Damian Harris to Buffalo. Strong is a very good candidate to be a priority waiver pickup going into week 2. He has 4.37 40-yard dash. That is something that the Patriots need to incorporate more into their game plans. I am targeting Pierre Strong in dynasty trades. Ty Montgomery's return may take some targets away from Ramondre Stevenson, so drafting Ramondre Stevenson in the 3rd round may turn out to be a disappointment if he does not get the same amount of targets in PPR formats. I fully expect New England to produce better than the number 26 offense in the NFL. Mac Jones is better than what he showed in 2022. Ramondre is a fantasy starter at running back, but I would prefer to have him as my second running back rather than my first. Juju Smith-Schuster is not necessarily going to be worth a 10th round pick. The 2 tight ends are going to cancel each other out. The Patriots have 4 fantasy players who I believe will surpass expectations. Mac Jones, Pierre Strong, Tyquan Thornton, and Devontae Parker. You will not have to invest any draft equity in any of them, and they all can become priority waiver wire adds early in the season. The Patriots are at a crossroads in 2023. Tom Brady has been gone for 3 seasons, and the Patriots have gone 25-25 with 1 playoff loss to the Bills. Coach Bill Belichick is 71, and unless Mac Jones improves dramatically, I believe that Robert Kraft may have to tell Bill Belichick to retire after the season. The AFC is now tougher than before with Aaron Rodgers joining the Jets. With an improved offense, the Patriots can win 9 or 10 games, which will contend for a wild card berth in the AFC. If not, this team will probably finish at about 7 or 8 wins. If you like today's coverage of the New England Patriots offense, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.